right, so the last thing that I want to share with you all is I have this bin that I keep by my makeup whenever I get ready. And this bin has a lot of my new makeup goodies. So anytime that I buy some new makeup, I put it in this bin to test out, and that's what I want to share with you all, because I have purchased quite a bit new makeup because of the Sephora VIB sale and all of that. And then of course, just like other things here and there. So I do want to share that with you guys as well. And this is like a mixture of things, so keep that in mind. So again, no particular order, I'm just kind of diving in. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Hot Chocolate. I picked this up during the Sephora VIB sale. I had been wanting this shade for so long, and I wish that there was a mini because I definitely did not need the full size, but I just think the shade Hot Chocolate is so beautiful, so I wanted to pick that one up during the sale, so I did. Another product that I picked up from the sale, and I wasn't going to, but my Sephora actually had these in person, and this is from Danessa Myricks. This is the Color Fix, and it's a what is it called? A waterproof liquid pigment, and I have the shade Ballerina, which is the most freaking beautiful shade ever. I mean, look at this. It is absolutely stunning. I cannot wait to throw this on my eyelids. It's so beautiful. And these were like kind of reasonably priced. They were like $18, and then I got 20% off, so not too bad for a Sephora brand. And then I did pick up recently the infamous NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop pressed powder, and I have had this literally for just like a day maybe. So I haven't had it very long. I'm still testing it out, but I did pick up the shade Light, so there's that one. Then at Walmart, because that's where I got that NYX powder, I did see that Profusion actually came out with a Good Brow Day waterproof brow pen, and I picked up the shade, I want to say it's like soft brown, and unfortunately this is going to be too light, so I'm still going to test it out because it was like $3 and something, which is so affordable. But I think the shade is going to be too light, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but I will for sure keep you posted on that one. And then from Walmart, again, I did pick up from the Profusion line again, because my Walmart has Profusion. This is the Profusion Juicy Lip Tint, and this one specifically, I think it's in the shade Berry, and I was actually very impressed with these lip tints, or these lip oils from them, because they are so oily and hydrating on the lips. Like, they felt very, very nice and comfortable. Then from Milani, I picked up one of the Ludicrous matte lip crayons in the shade Post Game, and this just looked like a stunning color that I really just wanted to pick it up. I think it is so beautiful, like such a stunning color. I'm really excited about this one, and I think it'll be perfect for fall. And not a lot of like Walmarts carry these lip crayons, so I wanted to pick that one up. And then I picked up another Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick because I'm so obsessed, and this is in the shade Cherries in the Snow, which I felt was a classic color to have during this time of year. It's like a really nice red, and I love this lipstick formula so much that I thought this would be a perfect, formula to try out to that really nice red color. And then from Walmart again, I did pick up this. So this is one of the CoverGirl, I think these are like the continuous lipsticks, and this is in the shade Vintage Wine. So I have one of these. Actually, no, I think I decluttered it. And this, believe it or not, fun fact, this is the color I would wear in high school. This is the exact lipstick, the exact lip color I would wear in high school, and I wore this down. I wore it all the way to the nub, and Walmart, I believe, is the only place that sells these lipsticks. These are so underrated. They kind of smell funny, they're older, so they don't have, really nice colors that maybe you're looking for, like especially nudes. They don't really have those, but if you can find a shade within this range that you like of these lipsticks from CoverGirl, I recommend them because they're very long wearing and very comfortable on the lips, and they're very affordable because they're like older, so there's that. Then I did pick up 2 of these Wet n Wild lipsticks. I want to say these are, I think they're called like the Mega Last lipsticks. These are very, very affordable, a very affordable lipstick. I have the shade Bare It All right here, which I've actually never owned this shade, but it looks like a stunning kind of nude pink color. Really, really happy to finally have this shade. And then I have the shade Mochalicious, which I actually had in the older packaging, in the older formula. Mochalicious is the most stunning fall lip color, but I've heard about this newer formulated or newly packaged Wet n Wild lipsticks that these are a little bit more creamy. So I wanted to pick up Mochalicious, like my favorite shade from this line, in this newly formulated formula and updated packaging to test it out, because the other one that I had, while the shade was really beautiful, the formula was pretty drying. So I will see how those perform. And then from Sephora, again, from the VIB sale, I did pick up, because Sephora was 30% off, like the brand, in-house brand. And so I picked up one of these Rouge Gel lip liners in the shade Creme de la Creme, which is a Jessica Braun favorite. And she raves about these lip liners, so I wanted to go ahead and try one out for myself, and since they were 30% off, might as well. All right, and then now we're getting into some more like VIB sale purchases. So I finally purchased the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. Like, I had been wanting this for such a long time, and I went ahead and picked it up. This is in the shade 2 Medium. Now, I will say, this is not very pigmented. I'm honestly even tempted to pick up the deeper shade, like the shade after this one, but I'm going to try it out with a different brush and see, but I just don't get a lot of payoff with this bronzer, and it was very, very expensive. So I'm going to keep testing it out, and if not, I might either try the deeper shade or I'll just return it, because the formula is really, really nice. It is very kind of like airbrushed on the skin, but it doesn't really like show up, like it doesn't have a lot of pigment. Then I got this because it was on sale for $10 and then 20% on top of that. This was in a set, and I want to say the set was originally like $20, and then like I said, it went on sale for $10. So this is the Bite lip, what is it called? It's the Bite Upswing Extreme Longwear Liquid Liner in black, and then a mini of the Bite Upswing Full Volume Mascara. So I was very, very curious about this mascara, and I wanted it in a mini, but I was gonna hold off, but then I saw that this set was only $10. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it, because that's more, like $10 is even less than just the mini of this mascara, if that makes sense. So I went ahead and got it. I will let you guys know how I like that mascara. It just got so much hype that I wanted to test it out. And then in all of these purchases were a lot of like my wish list items. So I'm just really glad that I was able to get these wish list items. And this is the Pillow Talk Quad from Charlotte Tilbury. And like I said, again, this was on my wish list for many, like probably a year, if not more. And I finally picked it up. I think it's really beautiful. I've only used it one time. I need to play around with it some more. I'm wondering if maybe I should have gotten the Exaggerize Quad, but we will see, because that one is highly, highly spoken about and really raved about. So I'm kind of curious to see how I'll enjoy this Pillow Talk one, but I'm excited to have it. And then I did pick up, because I, believe it or not, do not have the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick. So I picked up the little set that had the minis. So this was only $25, and it comes with a mini Pillow Talk lip liner and a mini Pillow Talk lipstick. And this is perfect for me. Like, this is totally fine. It's very, very mini, but I'm totally okay with that. Like, I have so many lip products. I have so much makeup, as you guys have seen throughout this collection video, that I am totally okay with minis. And this is the mini Pillow Talk lip liner. And I already knew that I enjoy the lip liners a lot, and that I enjoy the Pillow Talk lipsticks, or excuse me, the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. So I thought this little set was pretty good. So I did pick that up. And then I picked up, I cannot believe it, the Patrick Ta Major Headlines Blush Palette. I've used this once, I need to use it again, but this is beautiful, you guys, really, really stunning. I used this one with this shade and the powders are pigmented, let me tell you. I went in with way too much and that says a lot coming from me. So I'm really, really excited to have that one. And then kind of continuing on with the VIB sale, I do want to share these purchases. So I did purchase the Pat McGrath, what is this? Mothership Mega Celestial Odyssey Holiday Palette. And I've used this once. I need to use it some more, play with it some more. But here is what this one looks like. It's really, really pretty. And I'm glad to have some Pat McGrath in my collection and to play around with it some more. And I thought it was a cute little holiday palette. So I did pick that one up as well during the sale. And then I want to say the final thing that I picked up from the sale is the Natasha Denona Retro Palette. And this one is really beautiful. I haven't had it long, obviously, so I need to keep testing it, but I am pretty impressed with it so far. So I did pick that up. Then, this is stuff, like I've had stuff in this basket for months. So like this is not all stuff besides the stuff from the VIB sale that I've picked up, that I obviously recently picked up. Some of this stuff has been in here for like months and I just haven't used them yet. So do not judge me, but this is all makeup that, like, again, I keep in this bin because I want to test it out. And I want to separate it or else I feel like I'll forget about them. So this is from Honest Beauty, and this is one of the cream cheek and lip colors in the shade Rose Pink. So this was a formula that I was always super, super curious about, and so I wanted to try it out. I hate the updated packaging. Like, I really don't like it. I wish that they, like, did not even, like, I don't know why they did that. And then it's like more expensive. Like, I think that blush used to be like $12, $14. That blush was $16 at Target. So that was annoying. Then I have the e.l.f. Bite Size Quad in Berry Bad. So I picked this one up a few months ago because I really, really liked that color story. And then I picked up one of these Buxom Full-On Plumping Lip Creams in the shade Pumpkin Chai Latte. And I love last year's better. Like, I like last year's better. I'm kind of disappointed in this one. So there's that. I don't have much to say about that one. And then, again, these are like older purchases, but this is from Marc Jacobs, and this is the Terrific palette from last holiday. This one was so stinking cute, and it has pretty good reviews here on YouTube. So whenever I finally freaking found this at TJ Maxx, I decided to pick it up, and I'm just ecstatic because I love the packaging. But again, I haven't even used it yet. I feel like a clown. I'm so sorry. I'm definitely exposing myself here. And then, as if the e.l.f. Berry Bad palette wasn't enough, I purchased the Profusion Mobs palette. Literally the same freaking palette. So I don't know why I bought this one, but I think I just missed having some Profusion eyeshadows in my collection, and I had never tried these 10 pans out from them. So I kind of wanted to test out that one. Then I have just a few more things. I do have some Wet n Wild 5-pan palettes. So I wanted, just because I was so impressed with those palettes from Wet n Wild, like the Nude Awakening one, I wanted to pick up Petalette and Walking on Eggshells. So here are these. And then this is something that has been around literally for ages, but I've kind of been getting more into like cream shadows. And so I had heard pretty good things about this, and I probably owned this once upon a time, like in high school or something. But this is from Revlon. Like, guys, this is so old. Like, I cannot believe I purchased this. But this is the Revlon. I don't know if these have a name to it, but this is the shade Not Just Nudes. And this is a cream, like a little cream color, like eyeshadow palette. It's really cute, and I'm excited to play around with this. I really am, and I think I'm gonna like it. and I've been watching like some videos on cream shadows and stuff, so I've been really like getting into that. And then I purchased one of these because I'd never tried them, the Wet n Wild Cloud Pout Marshmallow Lip Mousse. And these smell divine, you guys. These actually smell like marshmallow, and this is the shade Girl You're Whipped. Don't like that name, but I thought this color was really pretty. And then I got this on a steal. This is, I want to say this palette was limited edition in BoxyCharm, and this is the Natasha Denona Ayana palette, and it's a 5-pan eyeshadow palette from Natasha Denona. And I got this for a steal. Like, I think I paid like $14 for this on Poshmark. And I knew that it was like legit because people were getting it from BoxyCharm. And you guys know how I feel about Natasha Denona, so I picked it up, and I've never had like the larger 5 pans from her. Okay, and then you guys already knew that I had this palette, but I wanted to share it with you all again. I do have the ABH Primrose palette. This was just kind of separate from everything else because I kind of have it like on my desk because I'm playing around with it some more. This is a stunning palette. I really, really like this one, and I love the packaging. I love the blushes. So all of that is a good time. I do enjoy that a lot. Okay, now for a very exciting moment. I'm so excited for this, and this was definitely something that I wanted to share with you all. So I got a Pat McGrath palette. I got it for 30% off, and this is my graduation gift to myself. My husband let me get it for me. Obviously, you know, things have been really tough with me not working, and my husband has been amazing. Obviously, you know, we're so grateful for any income that we can get, and the fact that I'm able to purchase makeup still. And you know, of course, you know, I'm pretty limited on, you know, how much I can get and things like that, but I'm just so thankful that I have family that loves me and family that supports me, and that, you know, my husband is still working and that he has an income and all of that. And so anyways, I asked him if I could get this palette. I asked my husband if I could get this palette, and I told him that I wanted it to be my graduation gift to myself, because I kind of already knew that I was going to gift myself a Pat McGrath palette for my graduation. For those of you that don't know, I'm getting my master's, and I'm getting my master's in December. Like I said, I'm pre-filming this in November, and so it's like about less than a month away from me right from here right now. But when you're watching this, it probably is either it already happened or it's within a few days. So I'm ecstatic. It's kind of like a dream come true. But I knew that I wanted to treat myself and get myself a Pat McGrath palette for graduation. You know, I'm proud of myself. It was a lot of work, and I balanced going to school full-time and going to work full-time. So it's definitely not easy, but this palette went on sale for 30% off. And my husband was like, no, like, you deserve it. You should get it. Like, you know, and he knows how much effort and work I've put into this. So this is I always forget the name. This is the Pat McGrath Mothership Utopian Dream Artistry Palette. So first off, I love the packaging. It's so fancy, and I'm definitely not getting rid of the packaging anytime soon. And once you kind of like unravel it, here is how it's packaged, here's how it comes. So let me show you guys what this palette looks like. It's in this beautiful, beautiful black casing. And here is what this beauty looks like. So I'm just thrilled. I'm so excited. You guys know how much I love makeup. You guys know how much that I probably spend on makeup. I'm sure some of you guys do the same. I obviously have a larger makeup collection, and I do splurge. I do. I mean, I purchased Charlotte Tilbury and like Pat McGrath in my VIB sale, or haul, but this was still like $125 palette, and I got it for $80, which is significantly less. Like that's like $50 off almost. So I'm thrilled. I'm really, really excited about this. And again, this is just kind of like a big treat to me because I was able to treat myself. So I'm really excited. I haven't used it yet because it almost seems surreal. Like I almost don't want to use it because it is that nice. I know that that's silly, but the truth is that's how I feel. So I'm sure you guys can relate. But yeah, I almost got emotional about that because it's been kind of hard not having a job. For those of you that didn't know, like I got let go in September, and it was eye-opening. It was difficult. But just always know that there's going to be people out there that love and support you, and it's very easy to take all of that for granted. And then once you need them and they're there for you, it's definitely just a really nice reminder that you know, there's more, that there's people out there that really love and care about you. So the final thing that I want to mention is something that I am like, I cannot believe it. I feel like God is smiling. He was smiling down at me or winking at me or something, but I had placed an order with Pat McGrath. It was 30% off, right? And it was the same time I got the palette. And whenever the sale was still going on, a few days later, I decided to pick up one of the blushes. And the blush, I want to say, was going to come out to $25, and I think the blushes retail for almost $40. So I picked up a blush, got it for 30% off, you know, free shipping, all of that. I was really, really excited. And I get home, or I get the mail, and this comes in it. And I was like, okay. And then I open it, and it's an eyeshadow palette. Okay, for those of you who are not following, this is, I was basically given a free Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette. So I literally, my jaw dropped. I told my husband, I was like, babe, what do I do? Like, I literally was given the wrong thing, but this is like double the price or triple the price even of the actual thing that I ordered. And he was like, well, just email them, let them know that you got the wrong thing, let them know what you got. So they said, okay, you know, we're so sorry about the mix-up. Can you please send us a picture of what you got and your packing slip? So I did. And basically they are just reshipping to me the blush, which was a thing that I ordered, right? And I get to keep that. So I am like so shocked. Like, that's why I said, like, I feel like God is like winking at me or smiling at me, because this is like literally a free Pat McGrath palette that I got. And it wasn't like, obviously, you know, I did the right thing. I let them know that I was gifted this. Obviously, a part of me was like, ooh, can I please keep it? You know, but I mean, they're sending me what I wanted, and I got this Pat McGrath palette. And so this is the Pat McGrath Celestial Divinity Luxe Quad and Interstellar Icon. So this is absolutely stunning, and this is part of the, I want to say, the holiday release from last year, like one of the holiday quads. It's really, really beautiful. And so I just thought that was such a funny story, and again, kind of like God was winking at me, he was laughing at me, what have you, because I mean, I was fully expected to have to send it back. Like, I really thought they were going to be like, okay, well, we're going to send you a new slip. You're going to mail it back to us, because, I mean, that is an expensive eyeshadow quad, you know? And the fact that they were just like, no, like, we're so sorry. Like, we're going to resend you what you ordered. And I even sent them a picture. Like, I hadn't done anything to it. I just opened it and I looked at it and was like, oh my gosh, because I saw the packaging and I was like, this packaging looks a lot bigger than a blush. And I just couldn't get over it. I thought that was so crazy, and I'm sure you makeup lovers understand like the craziness that is. But anyways, I'm sure this video is very long. This is my makeup collection. This is my entire makeup collection. I didn't do setting sprays, but honestly, because I just don't feel like it, I'm tired. I'm tired of talking. It's hot. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please like this video. It really does help me out. It helps my channel out. And it really, you know, my goal is to grow this YouTube channel. So any love, any support, I will really, really appreciate it. And please know that you guys are always on my mind. I'm always thinking about you. I love interacting with all of you in the comments. So Thank you so much again for all of your support. I promise you it does not go unnoticed, so thank you. And I will go ahead and see you in my next video. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!